Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
Okay, interesting. So it's down to business here. Oh, good interception. Played it short. That's good defending, very good defending. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that's a goal kick. Otamendi drives it forward. It's loose. Who's getting there? He's looking to get there first. That's a foul. Good decision for the referee. It's a loose ball. He's got good distance on that. Renato Sanchez battles to win it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Forward it goes. Mbappe shoots the ball from behind. Renato Sanchez. position to make that interception. Trying to get there.
All right, now I'm going to what's on tonight. I think it'll be really fun because this match really matters. So I think it's going to be very intense. So please join me for that tonight. But I want to address some comments in the last video that I did, which was only 11 minutes long. It's amazing to me that people just kind of hear what they want to hear, and they put words in my mouth that I never said. So I had one comment saying that I said that Vini is a one-touch player. When have I ever said something that ridiculous? He's a winger. He's supposed to dribble. What I was saying is that there are other positions where you want fast and mobility. Like number 9 shouldn't be slowing play down there. 8 shouldn't. But the wingers, of course, have to dribble. When did I ever say that Vini is a one-touch player? If you find that clip, send it to me. I'll send you money because it's ridiculous. I've never said that in my life, nor would I ever say something that stupid. Then I have someone else saying that I said that Jude and Kylian can't play one touch. No, I didn't say that they can't play one touch. I said that they don't play one. They usually don't play one touch. And I used the word tend to on 2 different occasions. So, and in fact, I went out of my way to say that technically they're among the best players in the world. So I never said that they can't play one touch. I said that they tend to not play one touch and kind of slow play down. But that's an observation. I never said that they can't. That's ridiculous. Then I had another comment. When I was talking about Rudiger coming in for Asensio, and I said Asensio had a poor match in Lisbon, which he did, someone said, no, how can you say that Housen didn't have a worse match? I didn't say that we were talking about Asensio. We weren't talking about Housen. I've been very critical of Housen lately, and yeah, I'm following that. But we weren't talking about him. We were talking about Asensio. So if I criticize Asensio, it doesn't mean I'm complimenting Housen. Again, I don't get it. But then the final one was in Portuguese, which I didn't understand. And he said, you say that Real Madrid will have no opposition in this tomorrow night. When did I ever say that we will not have opposition? What I said is that I think it would be different for 5 very specific reasons. I think that the game will look very different. Did I ever say that Real Madrid will play with no opposition? Anyway, if you ever saw your YouTube channel, just be aware, people are going to put words in your mouth that you never said, so there's kind of a frustration. I think in the future I'm going to ignore those comments, because I think I speak pretty clearly. But anyway, okay, I wanted to clarify comments and just remind you guys tonight, which I really hope you guys are doing it for. Just wanted to pass that on, again, love all of you, and I hope you'll join me tonight. As always, support it. All right, my beloved Madridistas, welcome back to Madrid. Welcome back to the channel. Just a couple of quick things. I want to just remind you guys I'm doing a lot for work tonight. I think it'll be really fun because this match really matters. So I think it's going to be very intense. So please join me for that tonight. But I want to address some comments in the last video that I did. It's only 11 minutes long. It's amazing to me that people just kind of hear what they want to hear. I had one comment saying that I said that Vini is a one-touch player. Renato Sanchez ever said something that ridiculous. He's a winger. He's supposed to dribble.
Vinicius Junior.
Number 9, MAdrid. When did I ever say that Vini is a one-touch player? If you find that clip, send it to me. I'll send you money because it's ridiculous. I never said that in my life. Then I had someone else saying that I said that Jude and Kylian can't play one touch. No, I didn't say that they can't play one touch. I said that they don't play. They usually don't play one touch. And I used the word tend to on 2 different occasions. So, and in fact, I went out of my way to say that technically they're the best players in the world. So I never said that they can't play one touch. I said that they tend to not play one touch and kind of slow play down. That's an observation. I never said that they can't. That's ridiculous. Then I had another comment. But I was talking about Rudiger coming in for Asensio. I said Asensio had a poor match in Lisbon, which he did. Some said, no, how can you say that Housen didn't have a worse match? I didn't say that. close to the dribble. What I was saying is that there's better positions for you.
And they really should have been made to pay.
So I play down there to 8 shouldn't believe it.
Okay, the lineup is pretty much exactly what we expected. Okay, it's a 4-4-2 with a diamond, much more defensive than what we saw when we played a few weeks ago, which I think is a very smart thing to do. It makes you more solid defensively. I think that in Manchile are players that need a lot of space anyway, so I actually think it's better to play a 4-4-2. I've kind of always advocated for that. But I'm really excited about this one. The tension levels is incredibly high. I think it's going to be really, really super exciting. Definitely give me your comments. I'm going to do a better job this time. Hopefully, looking at the chats kind of as I watch the games, kind of learning how to do this. I'm totally technologically impaired. In case you guys haven't noticed that. But this is going to be a fantastic
their strikers roam out wide. I wouldn't want that.
Absolutely is that I love the transition back in the starting 11. He's going to bring a lot to us. Really happy about this. By the way, and just before we get started, just a very quick shout out to a couple of my buddies, other YouTubers as well. That I communicate a lot with them. So to Dali FC, fingers crossed, let's hope we get a win tonight. And also Dave. Just a quick shout out to my fellow YouTubers. So it's kind of community and friends with all these guys. All right, I am very nervous about this one. I think that if we score first, things will set up very nicely for us. We love the counter, we got tons of speed on the counter, we have players to deliver long passes, deep balls. So I think if we score first, this can really play into our hands. What we absolutely can't do is settle back into a low block.
This time, but I'm sure he'll go.
The other thing that I think is going to be very helpful is that it's not missing rain.
Tidy challenge.
It's kind of chaotic and just focusing rain. We have very different players, and I think that the difference in sort of differential technique is more pronounced when the playing conditions are really good. So I'm really happy about that. Watch us score 3 today. Look. Somebody asked me what my predictions for this 3 today. Somebody asked me what my predictions for
Alexander Arnold.
And I'm thinking sort of 1-2 or 1-3. I don't know why I would put it.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get the passing game going here, but
It's like, he's not in Madrid, which is not, he's not sort of me. But we're talking about it, and we're saying, if we get a decent result,
Benfica retain the ball, but rush to break forward.
In 2 matches, you can literally completely all of the dynamic you can seriously change. So this match is absolutely key. The match against Osasuna is absolutely key. And I think it can be set
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
very excited.
teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to
Champions League always
the
gives me
box.
like my football juices flow when I watch the Champions League. Like La Liga, sometimes we have matches against modest teams and it's kind of like, okay, whatever. But the Champions League is the tournament that is obsessed with. This is the tournament. If you ask anybody who won La Liga in
Real Madrid themselves a 2-goal cushion.
this is what
It's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
I think
Renato Sanchez gets it back.
but that's what I said in 2024. It's basically 2022. MAdrid, you never know. So there's always that glitter of and it's just part of our DNA that we can never really count us out. So, despite everything that's happened this year, when it comes to the Champions League, it's impossible to not be hopeful and to not sort of, be excited because we just know these teams are so happy.
Valverde.
And by the way, one more thing I want to say, the next is to all of
And it's played forward. It seems in a good position. Looking to force his way through. Good running there, but not back by style
a
of
la
defence.
Roma sacaba,
His
se
determination
llama
needed to
su
be greater than the obstacle he was
WhatsApp
faced with, and it wasn't.
So I wish you guys a very peaceful Ramadan. May Allah keep you all safe. So I just wanted to pass that on for all my Muslim colleagues out there. All right, we're in the tunnel. I'm going to move this better. It's very focused.
It's a decent ball.
Aurelian looks very, very focused. By the way, in the last
Spotted
watch
the run and played it through.
German.
He's got away.
Now we do a lot of French too. Alors, les francophones, vous êtes où? Je veux vous voir. Montre-moi les francophones,
Straight out wide.
les Belges, les Québécois, les Libanais.
It's deflected behind
Vous êtes
for a
où?
corner.
Exactement. All right, I'm expecting. I want to see some.